I'm a 14-year-old YouTuber, and in 6 months of doing thumbnail designing, I've been making thumbnails like this. And I think we are all having that problem right now on how to actually make a good thumbnail. Because I've seen your channels on my live stream, and I think it's time you all learn how to make a clickable thumbnail. First question we're going to be asking is, what is a good thumbnail? Well, a good thumbnail is one that viewers see on the homepage and instantly know what the video is about as soon as their eyes sees it. I'm sure thumbnails like Mr. Beast and Airax have stood out to you before. For example, Mr. Beast's recent thumbnail. Two main elements are Mr. Beast pointing to the train inches away from falling into the pit. This shows intrigue to the viewers so you know something really intense is going to happen. Let's break down the thumbnail for this video and see why I decided to go for it. We have the Photoshop logo and the Canva logo sitting on a white circle thingy-mabob, I don't know what it's called, and of course the word thumbnails. Now I could of course just made a thumbnail like this. It's exactly the same but without the shadows and the lighting. I knew that the main part of this thumbnail was the two logos, and the stage was just sort of a prop. So I got these two lights, made sure that everything was a bit darker from where the light was coming from, added some shadows under the Photoshop logo and the Canva logo so it created realism. And then you get a masterpiece like that. Hold on, cowboy, we ain't finished just yet. So as everyone should know, there's this thing called click-through rate, and this comes from impressions. If you have CTR between 8 to 15%, your title and thumbnail have done a good job. However, the CTR is between 1 to 5%, your title and thumbnail might have not done a good job. Depending on how many impressions you have, your click-through rate could vary in lots of different places. If you have impressions from 1k to 10k impressions, you want to aim for a high CTR of 8 to 15%. If you have around 100,000 impressions to 1 million impressions, aim for maybe a 4 to 6% click-through rate. This is because as YouTube recommends it to more and more people, your click-through rate will obviously go down. But if it stays in the range where it still has a high chance of the viewer clicking, then congrats, your video will be blowing up. Now, knowing your title and thumbnail is good on your own is really tough, as you are not the viewer and you have no idea if they are going to click or not. Do this before you upload the video so you have time to make changes so you have the perfect thumbnail. Now, if I'd like to get your thumbnail to be the thumbnail that the viewer clicks on, it needs to be simple. My Discord server especially, I've seen thumbnails that are way too complex. If you make your thumbnails with around a few things on the image, it makes it way easier for the viewer to understand what's going on. With my thumbnail, once again, you can easily tell what the video is about, as everyone knows these two logos pretty well. And it says thumbnails at the top, so how much more simpler can it get? I've seen thumbnails where they have the whole title on their thumbnail, which is just wrong. Make sure to use 1 to 2 words on your thumbnails, as your thumbnail is meant to be more of a show not tell to the viewer, instead of you giving your whole title to the thumbnail, where the title is already right below it. Depending on your type of video, you have to be cautious with the text, as it either can be very useful to get your message across, or it can be a complete. So for what niches should you use text? Well, in my niche, YouTube education tend to use text in their thumbnails to get their message across. In my most popular video on this channel, why 98.5% of YouTubers quit, I used 2 big YouTubers and gave them signs saying I quit and quitting now, to really get my message across that in the video I am talking about quitting. And the thumbnail got pushed to a lot more people, bringing my click-through rate down a lot, but a 6% click-through rate isn't that bad. And I think most of us are either too broke or just don't want to pay for something as expensive as Photoshop. Well, if you use Photopea, you can make thumbnails like I do for free, as it has all the tools I use on Photoshop. Remember to learn your software of choice well, so you can make better thumbnails. I also want to go over colors, as I feel like people nowadays aren't using colors correctly. My mod on my Discord server called Eri has a wonderful term called the color wheel. For example, if I had a purple background, some sort of yellow text would work perfectly for me, as it doesn't blend in and it stands out on the YouTube thumbnail. Another way of using colors is using bright, beautiful colors, as 88.6% use dark mode, so making sure that your thumbnail stands out on dark mode is very important. An example of this was Ryan Trahan's video. I watched a video on his Penny series about a year ago, and it actually showed at the start of the video launch, Ryan used a dark grey background. This made it look depressing and sad, so Ryan changed the thumbnail to green grass, which we are all familiar with now. And his video began to skyrocket. Please do remember to use the website thumbsup.tv to view your thumbnails and titles on the homepage, so you can see if the thumbnail stands out on both light mode and dark mode, as if it doesn't, you're going to be at your computer stressing all night watching your click-through rate go down, down and down, until your video eventually dies. Talking about videos dying, I have a video that talks about how to make a video that never dies. It's right there, so just go click it and have a watch.